Hi, you guys. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into it. Hi, number 1. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind and their exact feelings. Now, I'm going to share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. And as you know, we have yin and yang energy here on the universe. So no matter how this person feels about you, right? I also want you to know that you have the power to feel the way that you want to feel. You control your emotions, okay? So with that said, number 1, take one moment, subscribe to the channel, because of course I just love sharing my gift with you and making these readings for you. And so by subscribing to the channel, that is how you can help to support. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the brown tourmaline crystal. Now with the brown tourmaline, this energy helps you understand yourself and others. It helps to promote self-confidence and lessen fear. Okay, it's very good for removing blockages, helping to break up negative energy, and point to a specific problem that may be carrying that negative energy. So this is a good choice for you. Let's see, you're drawn here to the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords energy, baby, this is about the mind, your intellect. So this person thinks something about your intellect and they think about your thought process, right? The Queen of Swords energy. This person sees you as someone that's self-sufficient, totally able to take care of yourself, okay? And you're honest. You're honest with your communication because that sword energy is about that communicative energy, okay? You're going to say what's on your mind and say how you feel about it, whether or not this person likes it or not. That sword energy, it's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of your chart or theirs as a confirmation in the reading. And so let's take a look here and look at some astrology. Let's see what astrology energy we get as it does relate to this person on your mind and their exact feelings about you, what's happening spirit, their feelings also about the relationship connection as a whole. Let's find out. You have Saturn. This is interesting, especially with Saturn coming through, because Saturn, let me point out what Saturn represents. Okay, Saturn is discipline, wisdom. And Saturn, it rules over Capricorn. So you got that discipline energy with the Capricorn energy. And of course, Capricorn could be in the top placements of your chart or theirs as well. So this person, again, sees you as someone that is responsible. You're structured. Okay, you have the self-control. You have, and this person always, I feel like they compare, maybe not to you, but they compare whether or not they have as much self-control as you have. Okay, you're practical, you're a realist, right? You kind of look at things from a realist point of view. Well, this is how this person sees you. Okay, this is how they feel about you. And also, they feel like you are much more mature than they are. So this person is a bit, they're a bit childish. They're a bit childish in their behavior and the way that they handle their responsibilities as well. And so let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy? So what's their, hey, what is their exact feeling about you? Healing. This is the healing. This person feels like this relationship connection definitely Could use a bit of TLC. So there has been some discord. I can see that you have faced relationship challenges as well. You have faced some relationship challenges. And with that, with you facing those challenges, you pretty much know what you want. You know what you don't want. And with the healing energy, this is a relationship that does need that release, right? It needs that energetic forgiveness. It needs that. It also could use, space. Okay. This person feels like you're in a space now where you're wanting to let go. You're wanting to let go. You feel like there's a lot of burden here with this connection. But really, the burden is the perspective that you have on the relationship. That is where the burden is. Okay. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, number one, that it is about your thought process and how you process what you are experiencing. And depending on how you see things, that will play out in the way that you feel. Let's gain more insight. So, what is the energy spirit as it does relate here? What are their exact feelings about you? What's happening with this relationship connection? Their exact feelings. Attached to my ex. So this card says, I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and the space to break the connection. And I find this card quite intriguing coming through, especially since we just got that message moments earlier about that space, letting go, taking that time, right? For yourself, and this person feeling as if this is something you're wanting to do. This person sees you as maybe wanting to move on from the connection. So, yeah. So someone in this connection is attached to their ex. And by being attached to the ex, it makes it very difficult to make a genuine connection with someone else if you are attached to your ex. It makes it very difficult because let's look at that dynamic. What does that look like? That looks like you may not be physically with that ex, but your thoughts are. And if your thoughts are, then your emotions are. Okay. And if your emotions are, then your vibrational frequency is. And it can make it very difficult for you to connect with that new person. So letting go is huge in the message coming through. Letting go is a guided message for you, number one. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy as it does relate? What's happening here in this relationship connection? Look at the Eight of Cups. And I get excited when I say this in this way because this is about moving on, moving forward, withdrawing, retreating. There is so much here about moving on. So this person feels like you're going to move on. You feel like maybe it's time to move on. And we already had 3 messages here about moving on, right? So that is your predominant feeling here. And the Eight of Cups, that cup energy, it's water, it's emotional. This person is in their feelings over this connection. You feel quite deeply about this connection as well. And so that cup energy, it is in resonance with the water zodiacs, Pisces, Cancer, and Pisces. You got Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Scorpio is coming through a little stronger than the others, right? Because there is something hidden. Someone is hiding their feelings. Someone is not telling the truth about how they really feel about, each other. One of you guys are hiding your feelings, or both. Both of you are not really showing how you truly feel. And so that's why healing is needed here. There's a lot of discord going on. So you got Saturn with the discipline and the ambition, and Saturn is also its difficulty with the planet Saturn. It's also realizing, well, either I have to step up to the plate or let go. And this is what this person is feeling right now. They know they either have to step up to the plate, come correct, or don't come at all. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What's happening with this relationship connection? What is happening here? Kisses, unconditional loving. See, there's some feeling here. There's emotions that you're not willing to share. There's giving and receiving affection, right? I feel like both people in this connection really have an affinity for each other. You guys have an affection for each other, but it is something that's stopping you from showing it. And it feels like it's ego. It's ego driven that is cutting off the true essence of sharing your feeling. It is the ego. It is the worry, the doubt, and the fear. Okay? Because you want the kisses. You want the giving and the receiving of the affection. You resonate with falling in love and sharing that deep, loving partnership, right? A choice, a strength of two people together. That's what you want, and that is what this person sees. This is what they see. Yeah, so let's gain more insight here. What is the energy spirit as it does relate to this person and their exact feelings? What's happening with this relationship connection? The storyteller. There's so much here to the story. So much left unsaid. So much left unsaid because it's ego driven. Okay, so with the storyteller, this is the ability to experience and express life through stories and or symbols. So I'm picking up a gift, a talent of writing or even speaking that is recognized here. Someone has an amazing gift of writing or speaking or painting or singing or even dancing, the gift of storytelling, right? And that ability definitely can cross over into the intimate connection between you and this person. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate here? What is that energy? What does it look like? What is happening with this person on your mind? There's the lion, the higher calling. Someone has a true gift here, higher calling. And I feel like it's you, number one. It's you. Your person recognizes that you have within you the courage that you need. And with Leo here, there's Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. And Leo is the only zodiac sign ruled by the sun. Okay, keep that in mind. You have a higher calling. So Spirit is encouraging you here to let go of the past. Let go of the past as seen with the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, being attached to the ex, right? And reclaim your majesty. Because this is the thing, number one. You will find your success and contentment with those by your side. You have your tribe. You just have to let go and walk by faith and not by sight. See, because what's holding you back is what you see. And it is the unseen where the magic begins, okay? And what will carry you through. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. This person sees more in you than you recognize in yourself. You know it's there in yourself, but because you carry you around, right? You don't recognize your gifts and your talents, but this person sure does, right? They see your wisdom, your self-control, your discipline that you have, and your ambition. And they're in their feelings, right? They're in their feelings. They're concerned about the future of this relationship connection. What will it be like? Will things work out? What will happen to this connection? Will you guys remain, in contact with each other? Will you guys remain vibrationally connected? Well, I can say this. Let me offer you comfort. We are always connected. Okay? Separation is an illusion. We are all connected. Okay? So, this person has a strong affinity for you, but is not sharing it. And again, I'm picking up something to do with the ego, maybe something to do with how this person was taught how to express themselves. And so if they were taught to express themselves in a certain way, then that's the way it's going to play out. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. If it does, drop a comment below and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. That is how you can help to support the channel, and make sure you never miss a video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, exact feelings. I'm going to share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Keep in mind, we are in a yin and yang universe, right? So this message could come through in any direction, right? It could be positive, negative, low vibration, high vibration. It just really depends. But no matter what it is, I'm going to share it with you because I feel that there is power in knowing the truth. Okay? Also, number two, take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. I just love sharing my psychic gift with you and creating the videos for you so that you are given the insight that you need. So one way you can support is by subscribing to the channel so that you do not miss a video upload. So let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the rose quartz crystal. Now with the rose quartz, this is definitely a high vibrational crystal because this is the crystal of unconditional love. Okay? It offers the essence of forgiveness and compassion, understanding, and warmth. Okay? So even forgiving those who we feel like do not deserve our forgiveness. It's very important for your vibrational resonance. Okay? You're also drawn here to the Magician card. Now with the Magician energy, what I'm picking up here is that this person feels like you are no longer focused on them like you were before. This person feels like your focus now is on yourself. And you are in a space right now, number one, of turning your visions into creative reality, okay? Turning those visions into reality by taking inspired action. That's what you're doing. So in essence, you have taken back your power. You have taken back your attention. You have now started to focus on yourself. And by focusing on yourself, this has made this person feel some kind of way. Okay, and we're going to find out exactly why this first person feels this way, because you decided to make your well-being as a top priority. So let's gain more insight. But also what I'm picking up before I move on is that This person feels like you are an empath. You're someone that will always give them the benefit of the doubt. So let's gain more insight. What's the energy as it does relate? What's happening here with this energy spirit? What is happening? Look at the third house, perception. So they definitely want you to see them in a new light, in a new perspective, wanting you to see them in a different light. And the third house is the house of perception, okay? The third house, it rules over Gemini. So Gemini is significant here in the reading, either in the sun, moon, or rising sign of your chart or theirs. Okay, this is speech, it's thoughts, it's social media. I feel like this person is wondering what you're doing on social media. They definitely have more than one social media account. They have private accounts, spying on your social media account, wanting to know what you're doing, looking at your posts, just trying to really decode your messages, even when you post memes or banners or things like that. This person wants to get inside your mind to really understand how you're feeling. But social media is something that they use more than they put on. They're on there with private accounts, okay? So dating is here. So dating is something that's on this person's mind as well when it comes to you. They're thinking about you dating. Siblings play a huge part in this reading. Siblings, something to do with siblings here, play a huge part in this reading, okay? Research. This person loves to research information. I feel like you research information a lot. This is something that they recognize about you. The street life is significant here in this reading. This person is always discussing something surrounding and something that has to do with society and dealing with the street life. This person sees you as someone that's able to socialize with other people, to be amongst all walks of life of people. You just have that gift of being able to communicate with anyone. So this is how they see you. The number 3 is significant as well. So it could be in the top placements of, it could be in the birthday, birth month, or birth year of this person or yourself as a confirmation. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? What is their exact feeling? And so let's get this card here because this is one jumped out of the deck. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. So did we just get this insight? We just got that with the Magician card of how they feel that they think you are feeling. So they know that you have raised your standards. You have started to align with the greater version of who you are. Your self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. They see you as leaving a situation or a mindset that has not served you or hindered your growth, and you refuse to go back in that direction. You refuse. They know it. This is how they think you feel. You're leaving, you're moving on, moving forward. Focused on yourself. You have decided. You've made that decision. And they recognize it. So let's gain more insight. So what is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What's happening here? How does this person feel? Their exact feelings. What's happening? Their exact feelings. What is it? It's the Messiah. It's serving humanity with humility. Serving humanity with humility. So you're a very charitable person, meaning you want the best, okay? You want the best. You even want the best for this relationship connection, okay? This is the thing. You are not a hater, okay? Never been a hater. You just stick to your paper like a stapler. And I don't know where I heard those lyrics. It was from some rap song. Put a comment below if you know what rap song that comes from, because I can't think of the title. Never been a hater. I just stick to my paper like a stapler. Well, that's you, okay? And you just want the best. You want the best, right? You want the best for this person. You want the best for yourself. And something else is coming through. And I told you I'm not leaving anything out. I'm not. And you probably recognize this as a part of this person's personality and characteristic traits. Now, don't get me wrong. This person does have good traits. We all have good traits, and we all have traits that we can work on. I don't like to say bad traits, but we all have traits that we can work on that can help us align with the greater versions of ourselves. But this person does have an exaggerated belief that they are the only means through which a cause can succeed, meaning that they can say things like this sometimes. Well, the only reason you got the job is because of me. The only reason this happened like this is because of me. And that's not true. That's not true. So they have a sense of exaggeration, okay? And that's fine. That's something they have to work on. So let's gain more insight. But you be very conscious of where you lend your charitable energy, whether it be something physically, whether it be money, whether it be your time. You're encouraged here to go where you are appreciated. Go where you are appreciated. The coffee cup. Meeting up and conversing, having a conversation with you. Right? Savoring the moment and feeling uplifted, having a friendly vibe, a friendly connection with you. I can see that this is something that they see you as. You're an easy person to talk to. You have that uplifting vibe, that uplifting nature, right? Even when you're going through challenging things, you don't want to put that heavy weight on other people. So you'll just hold it in, and when you talk to someone, you're like, everything's good, everything's going to be all right. I'm looking at doing this like this and stuff like that, because you're like, yeah, but you will admit, hey, I'm going through something, but I'll get through it. Okay. And this is what this person recognizes about you. They enjoy talking to you. You make them feel uplifted. You offer that friendship vibe. And we got that earlier with the third house. And let me point this out. The reason I offer astrology within my tarot readings is because astrology is significant with tarot, right? It goes with it. So if you have water, the cups is water, the wand is fire. You got the swords, which is air. You got the pentacles, which is earth. So that is earth, that is water, earth, air, and fire. That represents the zodiac signs. Okay, so with the third house, there are 12 houses in an astrological birth chart. And the third house, right, is about communication. So we got this earlier. We got the coffee cup energy earlier with the third house. And so let's gain more insight here. What is the energy as it does relate? Spirit, what is this energy coming through? What's that energy coming through as it does relate? What's happening? So you got here the cougar and being assertive. So if you got the cougar and being assertive, right? In silence, you find your power. You can pull back. We got that earlier. You can pull back. In silence, you find your power, number one. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and you know what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. So this person can see success when it comes to you. Your mindset is everything. You don't like being irritated or agitated or frustrated over meaningless things. And they recognize that about you. And you're not willing to sacrifice your inner peace or your mindset just to appease another person. That's not what you're going to do. And so let's gain more insight. And so what is the energy as it does relate here? What's happening here? Spirit, what is it? What else do we need to know with this person's feelings? This person's feelings on your mind. What's happening? Number 2, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss a video upload, okay? Don't forget. You have the 3 of Swords. Look at the heartbreak. The sword energy coming through again, okay? You got the 3 of Swords. And guess what? Guess where it's sitting? It's sitting here next to a sword house. The 3rd house rules over Gemini, an air house, an air card sitting next to it. So this is nice confirmation. I love it when Spirit shows up and validates your questions and concerns. The 3rd house, the 3 of Swords, 2 3s. That's considered a synchronicity. So the 3rd house is exactly what it looks like. It's heartbreak. Okay, it's something to do with like a divorce of something, a separation. A separation. A disconnect. And I'm leaving. I'm focused on myself. But I want to talk to you. I love to talk to you. If you allow me to talk to you, is what this person is saying. I would love to talk to you. Let's talk. But it feels like you guys are strained. Even if you guys were like in the same place, right? It still would feel like you're not together because you have that vibrational disconnect, right? So this person is really wanting to talk, really wanting to converse with you and savor the moment with you. And so let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What's happening with this relationship connection? What's happening? You have turning in. Turning in. It's the Hermit energy. They recognize how you're turning in and tuning out everything else. Tuning out this connection to take care of yourself. And you know why? This is why, number 2, because you are on a journey right now. You're on a journey. You're on a journey to go within for clarity, right? This is a quest for personal truth for you. This is about spiritual growth and spiritual illumination. This connection is a part of your purpose. And it's a part of your purpose so that you can learn more things about relationships as well as learning the most important thing about yourself. So this person definitely sees you growing. There's a strong desire to communicate with you, to reach out, to have a conversation, even over a cup of coffee. Coffee is significant. Someone loves coffee or loves that uplifting feeling. Okay, maybe it's coffee, it's tea, it's something that you may drink every day that gives you that uplifting feeling. Okay, but it is significant here in the reading. And so beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. And also to make sure that you do not miss a video upload. So let's get straight into your reading. I can see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the rhodonite crystal. Now, this is a perfect choice for you because this represents the heart chakra. Okay, it's very good for offering clarity to your inner experiences. This crystal governs love and happiness. So it's very good that your energy was drawn to this crystal, the rhodonite. And let's see what card you do have. You're drawn here to the Two of Swords. The sword energy, it's about your mind, the intellect, okay? It's also air energy. So it represents the air zodiac signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of your chart or the chart of the person that is significant here in this reading. And that air energy could be in the sun, moon, or rising signs. The Two of Swords, okay? This person is feeling like, you should be making a decision, right? It's time for you to make a decision. But on the other hand, you're thinking, well, I don't want to compromise. So there are two different opposing ideas going on here between you and this person on your mind. And so let's see what card you do have. And you're drawn here. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through? What's going on? Scorpio, the animal. So we also know that Scorpio is sensitive. It's emotional. It's emotive. Okay, it's the animal. There's a high vibration and low vibration to every zodiac sign. Keep that in mind. Yin and yang energy here in the universe. All right, keep that in mind. But also keep in mind that you have the power to acknowledge and to absorb any energy that you choose because you control your mind. All right. So with the Scorpio and the animal energy, I can definitely see that this person is hiding. They're hiding something, hiding secrets. All right. Hiding maybe the way that they feel. Okay. This is a transformative energy. You're changing. They see that you're changing. They're saying things like, oh, you've changed up. You've switched up. Why have you switched up? They also feel like you're secretive as well. I can sense an obsessive energy. Okay, so be conscious of that. There's an obsessive energy here. There's also a lusty energy as well. Something very mysterious that they are feeling about you. They feel like there's something mysterious, but again, there's also you feeling like there's something mysterious about them. Okay, so in a way, your energies are mirroring each other in certain aspects, not in everything, but in certain aspects. There's a regenerative energy with the Scorpion energy. So this person feels like you look a lot younger than your age. Okay, there's compulsive and destructive and manipulative energy coming through as well. And I said, I will not leave anything out because I feel like knowledge is power. Okay, the more we know, the more we grow. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is this energy coming through, Spirit? What is the energy coming through? This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So this message is conveyed, right? It's conveyed. It's strong here in this reading. It's strong in this reading. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. And what's really known is that you are not truly separated. Separation is an illusion, right? We are all always connected. So this is something that's going on in this connection. I feel like this person has this on their mind about what you may be thinking. They are concerned about the future of this relationship connection with this message coming through. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? This is the Lovers. You see that? You're always connected. The Lover's energy. Okay? This is the true essence of who you are and what you desire. Number 3. It's a partnership, a deep love, a choice, the strength of two together here with the Lover's energy. And so they recognize this energy that you embody. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? What's happening here? What is happening? A child wounded. This awakens the compassion and the desire to serve others, right? To serve other wounded children. Which helps to opens the learning path of forgiveness when you help other people, because you may have faced challenges as a child, so you want to help other people. This person recognizes your forgiving nature, your warmth, your generosity. I feel like both people in this relationship, in this reading here, have dealt with childhood challenges. And so that is where that mirroring energy is coming through. When I mentioned that you mirror each other in certain aspects here on your journey. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? What's happening here in the reading? What's happening, Spirit? You have the clock, with the clock, and you needing time, and someone wanting to take time, right? There are cycles here, patterns that have taken place in this connection. I feel like this person has realized that it takes time to heal. It takes time to heal. But I want you to know something. What's coming through quite clear for you, number 3, is that you have made progress on your journey. Keep that in mind. So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace with the understanding that life is a classroom and not a courtroom. Don't judge yourself, right? You're here to learn. You're here to grow. You're here to evolve into that greater version of who you are. Right? And that greater version is something you already are. It's what you already have within inside of you. You just have to align with it. Okay? You have to get in alignment with the strength of who you are. Self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. It's already within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Okay? So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is happening with this person? 3 of Swords. This makes perfect sense. The 3 of Swords. Air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And it lays right here next to the card that you were drawn to, which is the 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. On this person's mind, it's like it's separation, it's heartbreak, you know, a disconnect, not being able to communicate their feelings. And I find this quite intriguing, especially with the message that came through, this isn't goodbye, you know, and the Lover's energy. Because deep in your heart is this energy here. And this is what this person truly believes as well. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? And you have the Coyote, the revealer of truth. Now, did we say that Scorpio here had some secrets? Scorpio has secrets. There are secrets here, okay? There are secrets. But there's also a message coming through, and you know this person's hiding something, right? There's also a message coming through to encourage you to don't take things too seriously. right? Great wisdom comes from laughing. And not only that, laughing at your own folly, right? Laughing at your own things. Great wisdom comes from that. That's why that message just came through about giving yourself grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. This person is very hard on themselves, which is why they take action in the way that they do, right? I can definitely sense a sense of like regret for some of the things that they've done or said. You know, you're encouraged, yes, to look out for the traps and tricks of life, but to learn from them, to not take them so serious, to not allow them to hold you back, to allow them to push you forward, to push you even more outward, right? To allow yourself to shine out. That's what God is. God is a light shining out. And so that light is within you as well. So you're meant to shine. You're meant to express yourself. And what I'm also picking up is that this person can see your light. They can see your light. They can see your expressive abilities, right? But you may have been dimming your light based on this person's opinion of you, based on other people's opinions on themselves and what they think should happen or what they think you should do. So you're encouraged to shine your light, to step out, to express yourself fully. Be yourself. Be yourself. So beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. If it does, drop a comment below and make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss a video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.